Hey, welcome back to Beard Squid. In this video, I'm going to be showcasing some information about the IB MYP eAssessment. I hope it helps.
We are really excited about what the MYP eAssessment can do for our students. Our first cohort went through last year and they found the experience to be extremely exciting, as well as they found the experience one that they were feeling as if they were learning while they were doing the exam. A lot of students remarked to me that they felt that they were thinking and they didn't need to study a lot of information prior to going to the exam. So for you, joining this, beginning this exam this year, you have a great opportunity to talk with students who are in grade 11 to try and figure out what preparation you need to do in order to do well. What we do know is that by the time you finish this examination, you would have grown a lot, you would have developed a vast number of skills. Particularly, a lot of students have remarked on how well they have developed self-management skills as well as their communication skills. This is a real opportunity for anyone who wants to be ready for the rapidly changing world that our mission suggests. It's a great chance for you to engage in this environment and also to create something new, for example, on your e-portfolios. Our teachers are looking forward to working with you, and we look forward to ensuring that you are a success at ABA.
So the MYP eAssessments were first brought into the school last year, and our grade, as the grade 10s, we were known to be the guinea pigs since we were the first people to try it. And to be honest, I feel like it was a really good change to the curriculum, as it was something new for the kids to try, as it's not like one of those boring tests that you have to sit down for hours and write down on paper. You actually get to have a whole database on your computer in front of you where you can watch videos and do different activities with different interactions, which will keep you more engaged throughout the entire 2 hours of the test. And even though it's a new thing, I feel like you will be well prepared because your teachers are aware that it's a new thing to you. So they have everything ready for you, and they'll prepare you by asking you the right questions, giving you practice tests online, and you won't go in clueless at all, because I feel like the teachers came prepared with the right sources, the right questions to ask you, and you'll be prepared for the test as long as you stick to all the instructions that the teachers give you for the easiest way to succeed in the tests.
As a new student who entered ABA in the year of grade 10 and getting into the MYP and then going to the eAssessment, I believe it was a very smooth transition into the MYP, and then going to the eAssessment, we were prepared for it. Like, our teachers taught us everything about it. They prepared us as much as we could. We really practiced on our laptops a lot, so we were really equipped for that part. And then as we entered the eAssessments, the practice eAssessments, those were really helpful in the way of technical issues being tested for us, making sure our laptops were equipped. We really figured out how our charge level worked and how we were comfortable in using it. Then in the actual eAssessments, when we did it, I think we were all very prepared. I was personally very prepared. I feel like it was very easy to do, and I personally preferred typing on a laptop over writing.
The e-assessments are also really important because we're in the world of the 21st century where it's technology everywhere. So as students, firstly, we need to be able to articulate, express our ideas, and communicate well on the computer. And also, it was just a really nice medium of shifting from the pen and paper and moving on to something like us students are more comfortable with. I really enjoyed the e-assessments. I loved the experience because it was just so new, and I had to discover myself more than anything else. The e-assessment just really helps you, especially for the IB.
So when we took the decision to move forward with the MYP e-assessments, it was really for us about having an assessment that was going to actually match with the forward-thinking program that they had in terms of MYP. Certainly when I was at school and I had assessments, it was easy enough for me to revise and study hard the night before an examination, move into the examination, and after memorising those facts to regurgitate them in an assessment and do particularly well. However, thankfully things have moved forward in education, and with the MYP e-assessment, it largely focuses upon conceptual understanding and provides all of our students with that opportunity to show their deep understanding, application of skills well beyond the memorisation and recall that I certainly had in my own education. And for example, if we take the interdisciplinary assessment, This requires students to think conceptually from what they've learned from different disciplines and indeed a particular global context and apply that in one particular assessment. This is very, very rare in any assessment models in education currently.
As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.